Hello guys, so today we have another episode brought to you by the one and only Vivian Nguyen. Yeah! Hi guys! Today what we have in store for you is June's favorite video, and I'm going to show you all of the products that I think will come in use to you for life and ever and ever. I'll even incorporate a few life hacks for you. Stay tuned if you want to know all the things that you need to survive the life of Vivian Nguyen. Being a beauty channel, I think that the first thing that you guys will want are food items that I picked up from the store, and I think that they have come in handy and have just been a lifesaver for me. First of all is watermelon juice. You would not think that this is like the best thing that the world has ever created, but it actually is. You're saying that you juiced watermelons? The thing is, this is not like any ordinary watermelon juice. This is amazing juice. I have tried all of the juices since like the beginning of time. Mango juice, orange juice, peach, pineapple, fruit punch, berry bliss juice, strawberry, kiwi, mix, frizz. But you don't understand. This watermelon juice will actually save your life one day. I'm not kidding. It's like good for you, nutrition facts, and it tastes amazing. I can't like express this enough. It tastes so good. Next off on my list, I can't believe it's not butter, because this is actually not butter. It's fake butter, actually. You need butter for everything in your life, right? Well, this is healthy, and it's actually, it says it's only 40 calories compared to the 100 that butter is per serving. So why not just live healthier? I'm helping you right now. This is the key to a diet. You don't understand. And in addition to my list of food things that I think you should try out, I have just tried these. Well, I haven't tried, but I just bought a whole bunch of these vanilla cafe latte Starbucks K-pops and like coffee like mixes, and they look so good, but I have not been able to try them yet because I don't have a goddamn coffee machine. That is all I have today for my food items that I think that you should try out. Let's move on to housing items. So guys, for housing items, first off, if you guys don't already know, I have two very cute dogs who need to drink water and stay hydrated. Anyways, our housing products for our dogs have been lacking recently. So this is our original dog bowl that we had for both of our dogs, and obviously it is very shallow and very small. We decided to upgrade it with this Supreme, really big, really aesthetic, and white, really big IKEA dog bowl. Oh my god, it's so big. Look at the difference. This one was so much better because you don't have to fill it up every 2 minutes, and your dogs could enjoy their lives for once. Like, come on guys, we have to get it going. We can't keep on having really small dog bowls. This dog bowl was so good that my family decided to get 3 of them. For the record guys, I'm working off of a really hot, really sweaty room and a dead battery that I keep recharging every 5 minutes. So guys, like I was saying with the coffee, so I don't have a coffee machine because I went to Walmart, because that's the first place you go when you want a crappy coffee machine that you could buy in like 10 minutes and save for like a week or 2. I really wanted a cheap coffee machine to start off with because I like coffee, but I never made it myself before. Okay, so basically I want to get my first coffee machine, right? I went with a K-pop one because I thought that it'd be nice and easy to use, and these like awesome Starbucks latte things come in K-pop. So I picked this thing up, and what happened was I thought this was like a coffee machine, right? Because look at this, it's a coffee machine that I know how to use, and I've used it before, and yeah, so I was like so set, and it was only like 20 bucks, so I was like, this is a deal guys, like look at me. Turns out the words mean something in this case. It's only a storage drawer. I don't know where they mentioned it, but it only came with like this rack thing that like holds the K-pops, where in the picture of course they give the whole coffee machine in. So I thought I was getting the best deal ever from Walmart, and that just was not how it turned out. So now I'm stuck with a bunch of these random ass K-Pops and no coffee machine to make it, but a hell of a lot of storage drawers to store it in. Honestly guys, I think the moral of the story today was read your box labels, because some of it might come of significance, which you never know until you don't. So whenever you take a test or a midterm or a final or anything of the sort, you need to be energized, right? So that leads me to my point that coffee is essential, which is why I needed a machine in the first place. The thing is, most of the time you can't drink coffee in school, right? Well, I use a hydro flask, right? But here's the thing, this goddamn bottle has this cap that like is not applicable for a straw at all, and I bought it this way. I really should buy another cap, but that costs money and we're on a budget, guys. My solution to this problem is you take off the cap, which leads me to my next favorite item, these IKEA straws, because they are amazing for drinking coffee. However, the problem with these straws are, even though as colorful and party-like they are, they don't fit into the cup, which is a concern, right? So what I do, Vivian life hack time, I cut just a snippet off of these straws, just as so, and basically I just pop it right in, and the straw is covered perfectly into this water bottle, and you could just pull it out and drink it as so whenever you need to get an energy drive and get some coffee during your test, because you know you're gonna feel it if you fall asleep, which I've definitely done before. On to the next reason why hydro flasks are overpriced and useless. Basically, for my next favorites, I have this water bottle. It's from Takea. But this water bottle's from Costco. It's usually like 2 for $40, and it's basically a knockoff hydro flask. But the reason why it's in my favorites video today is because when you're going off to the gym and you need to do some work, I don't have time to cut straws into water bottles just to get a cap with a straw handy dandy inside of it somewhat. And also Lee, when I go to the gym, I'm scared that someone will steal my hydro flask, because do you know how many people take hydro flasks for a pastime? And when you're going to the gym, you don't want to care about your water bottle, right? So that's why I usually take this water bottle instead, because the insulation is honestly the same quality and I don't have to worry about it being stolen all the time. And if I drop it or crack it, I don't have to worry about it because it wasn't as expensive and pricey as a hydro flask. So yeah guys, get this water bottle, don't get hydro flasks, they are a waste of money, and that's why I never use mine. So guys, next on my list were digital watches, because this is upside down, whatever, it's right side up for me. Anyways, digital watches are like a game changer, because I have this regular watch that my English teacher gave me, and although I love the style and it is like beautiful and a fashion statement, I honestly think that digital watches are so much easier to read. You can't read this accurately, can you? I don't understand, and if you can, you are a god, and good for you. When you're taking a test, or if you just have to know the exact time of day, you don't want an estimate, you want the time by the minute, by the second, and only digital watches could provide that for you. This one is a Casio digital watch, and I love it so much. Nobody needs Apple watches these days, just get your time on a watch. If you want a video on how to style watches or how to make them look cute with like bracelets and like accessories, let me know in the comments down below, because I could provide that for you. I have some good fashion insight. Anyways, next up on my list were agendas. With this agenda, I think it's one of the best ways to keep track of what you are doing and how you're being productive. Usually what I like to keep in here is just a reflection log and just like 3 things that I have done that's productive just to keep me going. I think it's one of the best ways to motivate you, and it's the best way for you to reflect and ruminate about what did you do today, like what did you get done, and it keeps you on track to make sure that you are spending your time doing stuff that you care about, right? The most healthy thing that I learned this June was to get involved in this world, because there is stuff going on every single day that you guys have to know about. Because honestly, I grew up in a household where they told me that what's going on in my life was way more mandatory than what's going on in society, societal issues, all that jazz. And I think that that caused for me not only to be ignorant of what's going on like around me, but just forcibly trying to not learn about it. And honestly, I think the best way to actually like find out more if you're a young child who just wants to find more meaning to life, reading, whether that's reading about the news, reading about books, I don't know, get engaged with this world around you, get passionate, be informed, be aware, don't be so ignorant. Right now I'm reading The Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger, I believe, and it's a pretty good book. So I will tell you guys how that goes. Maybe I'll do a book review on it, I don't know. Comment down below if you want to hear more about my everyday life. Just take a look of your resources. Like, be curious, like wonder about things, ask questions. It's so important for you to get involved, get engaged, and do something about it, because you have the power to change the world, and I'm not going to take no for an answer. So that is about it for my favorites video. If you guys like what you're seeing, please click subscribe down there and comment down below what you want to see next. I am sitting in a room with a dead battery in really hot Arizona heat just for you guys, yelling about my favoriteest products for a reason, because I work for the people. So people, tell me what you want to see and I will serve you. Yes.